熱くなれ夢見た明日を必ずいつか捕まえる走り出せ振り向くことなく冷たい夜を突き抜けろ
Hey there, Nebulous Scholar here. This time coming at you in post because I'm just so good at what I do. So, forgot to record audio, or at least my mic audio, for the first part of this. To pull back the curtain, which I didn't really want to do. I recorded the opening that you see here at the start of every video here, which, you know, I turned off recording my mic because I didn't want to pick up anything while recording that, which in hindsight doesn't make sense because I was going to turn off basically the audio on that so I can let the music play. But since that's the case, you get Scholar in Post for this first part. So I started off at Andre's, and basically I was there both to upgrade my scimitar and give him the large ember, but also to record that little opening segment. So now I've got to make my little run back to
you again?
To the depths.
Me? I've become separated from my
here I know
lady.
Petrus is
I've
back,
scoured near and far.
despite the fact that he left earlier with
Where could she
his
have
group.
gone? My lady.
I'm calling him out on all his
protect you with
bullshit
my
because
life.
he's absolutely abandoning his lady, and I'm gonna deal with him later. But so, gotten stronger, got my claymore ready. Gonna sit here before I go back to the depths, so I can get all my Estus. Gonna make sure I have all my weapons set up. Now, I put fireballs because the slimes that are in the depths, they drop green titanite or large titanite shards. My magic doesn't do very good damage against it because they're very resistant, but they will get instantly destroyed by flames. So, in addition to wanting to use my flames more again, I'm just going to use them to farm a little later on. I'm realizing now that there's an item that the guy dropped, but I don't really care. It explains why I haven't got too much of a basic hollow armor though. I think I eventually fiddle with the volume settings on here, because the splashing is really loud when I run through. I say a quick hi to the Moss Merchant, because she's a nice lady, hidden behind bars, safely away from everyone. Now that I have my claymore, you know, wielded in one hand, I basically hope that I die much less against these regular guys, because I can have my shield, and also because I don't want to lose another 12,000 souls. I screamed 16, I believe, before, but looking back on the video, it was actually like 12k. Drop attack on him, just getting stuck with that. But yeah, losing that 12k hurts, because that could have been a few levels or other things. So, slows down my leveling progress, which on one hand I kind of don't need. Just because I am getting better again at the game, and I do have my experience. And I feel like I've been sort of blazing through all these parts pretty quick. At least, especially compared to my first run through. Or most people's first run throughs, I guess. But again, making me a bit overconfident, making me a bit more reckless. And Dark Souls make sure to make me pay for it. So I'm running back to the main part of the depths here, even though I wanted to take the shortcut because I forgot where the shortcut was. Because I had to slide down where the giant rat was, and I totally didn't do it. But, see, making sure that my fireballs one-shot these guys. He doesn't give me anything, because no one wants to give me anything. This guy was ready for me. I was not. We both knew each other were there, but I didn't think he was that close. I feel like he's normally at the other end, so the fact that he was already there was, like, startling. Yeah, I think he normally starts in that doorway, so the fact that he crossed the entire room already is, like... I was not prepared. Yeah, I put my poise back on, because I don't need to be running through any more water there. Just that one part is super, deep. But the rest of this is fine. So, here I start, missing fireballs, but also, like, farming in a minor way to see if I get my, green titanite. Spoilers ahead, I do not get my green titanite yet. I, in fact, have to spend, 15 minutes later doing that. So, I don't know why I can't lock onto the ones on the side. I also tried to fire a Great Soul Arrow with my flame hand. Yeah, I just gotta wait for them to all drop down. They're no problem when I have flames, those I really quick. I'm wondering if this guy's gonna rush me or if the other slime's gonna drop first. It's only a 2% drop for any drop they have, whether it's a large shard or a green shard, but it still hurts that absolutely nothing. Which is funny because, referencing back again to the first time I went through this area, I got a lot of green shards from them. I didn't even farm that much, they just dropped them. Like, oh, neat. That's why I know they have them, because they drop them so often. And I can't even say I played, like, the original Prepare to Die edition, because I only ever played Remastered. Stinger him, I miss, get slapped, slap him back. I don't know what their trigger is for them to fall, but I get real close and he still doesn't fall. Again, farming in minor just to be like, maybe I'll get something. I don't. And again, this guy's ready for me. I don't know why he has such a weird aggro range, or like, I don't know, his pacing range, because he again shows up like over here, halfway through, and it's like, I don't know why he's so ready. This guy wins Patrolman of the Year award, because he is everywhere he needs to be when he needs to be. Just run through, make sure they all trigger, and then I'm going to throw fireballs at them. Oh, I'm noticing now I got one humanity from exploration. For the record, while that ups my item discovery, it was not enough to up it to frequently get me more drops. So you know. Go over here, make sure to kill some rats because I don't have a shortcut unlocked, because again, I forgot how to actually get to where I need to go. These rats are really annoying. Half the time they'll do their standard, you know, run away then aggro. The other half time they'll all aggro on me, and I'm like, what is happening? I didn't die to them many times, but I came real close just because they just instantly spun around and started attacking me. I'm like, no, you're supposed to run away first. Pop these things because they're disgusting. Beware right because there's a box rat, so I'm gonna stab it. He still comes out, but I got the stab anyway. Again, I tried to despawn the rat before it actually spawned in. I don't know how my drop attack actually got him, but I'll take it. See, these rats do the whole runaway thing before they turn around and attack. So I'm figuring out where I need to go, and then I remember I need to go drop down into the Basilisk pit. And there are at least 2 holes here that I remember, and I believe I luckily chose the correct one, as in the one that doesn't drop me immediately on like 3 Basilisks. Alright, so I've taken a moment to adjust my volume settings because the waterfalls are loud. Unfortunately it makes the monster noises a bit quieter too, but that's fine, I don't need them screeching in my ear when I kill them so frequently. I get enough sound cues from everything anyway. So, there's this rat, I go stab it because it wants to run away, and I believe I guessed this hole was a good one to fall through. Again, my map of the depths isn't great. Nope, oh no, I jump over this one because I forgot the stuff on the other side. This one only has this one route, so I have to go here. I think? No, I'm just lost again. I can't even get it right in my commentary. I do laugh that this rat gets sucked down the hole, though, so I decided to join him. Right, and there's only one basilisk here. Of course, the waterfall makes me miss my range, so... I remember that these basilisks actually don't do any damage, aside from their spit attack, I believe. They basically rely on their cursed mist. I test if I can hit him through the wall. I can, so I'll make that encounter a bit easier. Find more monies. Stab him in the eyeball. The fake eyeball. They got tiny eyes. Real eyes. I don't know what those bulbous sacs on their face are, but they're not actually eyes, and they don't serve any purpose. If I studied their biology, I still don't know what they would do, because they jiggle around, but when they puff out their curse smoke, it definitely comes from, like, their gut or something? Or I guess their curse sac? You know, the same way a frog croaks, it fills that with air? I guess maybe they store the cursed smoke in their eyes, and then they huff it out their, like, throat, but that's just a guess. Because, you know, I want to study these things in biology. I remember there are guys down here. I'm wondering if he's going to run all the way through, because I know the whole path connects. But it doesn't seem like he is, so I'm just going to run by, pick up some nice stuff. Forget this there, but I think that message, because I almost ran into that hole and would have gotten ambushed. Humanity's good. I'm going to need those for the 2 covenants that I want to clear. I realize I have a good vantage point on them, so it's time to use my magic to shoot them. Once upon a time, I probably would have used fire. It would have been harder to aim, because fire is more like a grenade than a gun. But magic soul arrows are more like a gun. Realized the third one came around, and he escaped vantage point. And I believe he starts climbing up, which is I'm like, where'd you go? And he gets up here actually really quick. I did not expect him to get here that fast. So I spend my stamina missing 1 hit, and then getting another hit. Now I recall there's at least 2 more down here. And I'm like, okay, can I line it up and hit both of them? The answer is yes. The problem is I forgot there's a 3rd one. And there's a wall there, so I should have stabbed. Like that. Now I believe I've cleared out the entire area of basilisks. There's not too many of them, it's just they can get you cursed real quick, and it feels like there's a lot. To note, I am currently human, again because I was recording that opening sequence. I was going to turn human anyway, because there is an NPC invader, and I want to trigger him so I can fight him. You need to fight Kirk, I forget what it is, Thorn Knight Kirk. This guy is what happens when you get cursed. You spawn a little death spiky guy. But I want to fight Kirk, so you fight him all 3 times. The first time is in the depths. And so I was like, where is he? That guy actually jump scared me, so I hit him out of spite. I did not, like, I came around the corner, saw him standing there, I was like, ah, and then put him out of his misery. Those things are still disgusting, so I'm gonna pop them. I realize I've been here before. This is where I landed. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I think Kirk spawns around here. I'm putting this guy out of his misery. I'm like, that's not a wall, is it? I might as well test it out, though. I'm like, yeah, no, there are no actual illusory walls here. Because I feel like I remember this whole zone. I think I'm going to hit another wall, because I'm like, maybe this one's illusory, even though I know it's not. And I believe Kirk spawns in quite close. Oh no, after the rats. I try to point blank that rat and manage to get it. And then the rats start to wombo me, and I'm like, no, 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 you're rats, don't do that. And then I remember they're the only things that do damage to me down here, and I hadn't healed for a while. I wanted to destroy that rat, but it didn't let me. I believe something should spawn from that box. If it has, but regardless, I break it before it can. There's Kirk, my friend. He's a spiky boy. Hit him with magic, he is unfazed by it. He dodged that one because hitboxes. So I'm just gonna fight him normally. And I get that back slice. I didn't get the backstab. And then I stab him. It's weird that they don't like make proper noises because they're phantoms. But get him with no problem. I forgot that he drops a bloodstain that I can pick stuff up from, so it's nice that I get more humanity from him, and then, like, more souls. Just making sure there are no rat boxes. Alright, and this is the end. I realize now that I could have slid down from the rat area to here, but I did not remember how to do that. There's the slime, so I'm going to burn it. There's another slime over there. I know it's there. But instead, this is the shortcut I wanted to unlock earlier, and just didn't because I went the wrong way around, because I didn't want to go deal with the basilisks, or go down the slide. So, now that I'm back here, I'm going to climb up. Gonna sit down. Feeling good. Gonna get myself another attunement slot so I can have more magic. I don't attune anything yet because... reasons? Why didn't I attune anything there? I got the slot and then didn't do anything with it. I have, like, spells. Because I'm here, I'm gonna try farming them again. They don't want to fall down, so I'm going to shoot them down. I could have saved some of this farming for later. In fact, well, you won't see, but I will. I'm like, did they drop behind me? No. But in this one, I realize they probably dropped behind me now. I'm just going to turn around. Yep. Good thing these guys move slow. And I believe... the other ones drop now? Or am I ignoring them? No, they didn't drop because they don't want to. I'm like, is that all of them? Oh, never mind. Not a single drop. So sad. Turn around to make sure nothing actually dropped. And nothing. I see a sun, bro. I don't care. Gonna go get through that shortcut. And it's time to give Gaping Dragon a try. So run through here. Look out the slime's back so I can torch this one. Still nothing. This one there. I hit it. Now I'm gonna stab a rat. Alright, I go talk to my, nice friend, Dommel.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
I'm not sure what that line is supposed to be. It's kind of weird. I do say that he probably can't see because his helmet has glasses but no eye holes. So, you know. I note the crystal weapons that I want to buy later just for my collection, but I'm not going to use crystal weapons because I like repairing my weapons. I note his unique random set of armor, but they're all really expensive, and I have spells to buy.
Again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday.
There will be more later, so I'll come back to him and see him later. I see one more rat that I need to stab. He gets a jump on me twice. 3 times. I'm not dealing with the poison right now, so I'm just gonna moss it. Realize I only have one, so I know I'm gonna need to go buy more. Because Blighttown is next, and I'm not going in there without any moss. I get a bit confused here, because I forgot there are 2 floors to this area. So I'm like, I feel like there's stuff here. I get told I'm a fatty, because I can't pass through that pillar. But yeah, I'm like, I feel like there should be an item here. And like, Solaris sign should be here, and there should be another sign here, and I believe the crossbow is here. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing. Weird. There's the sun. Yes, I can see the sun. And I'm like, do they change things? Am I remembering wrong? The answer is I'm remembering correctly, just on the wrong floor. So yes and no. So I'm like, expecting to see the fog door. I'm like, oh no, there's another floor. There's no item there. And I feel like there were still more items here. There's Solaris sign. Yep. And there's a good boy sign. I'm like, ah, there's the crossbow. Because I know it's there. Because I have an oddly good memory for these things, and then I'll forget other things. Like, I don't know, I don't remember the Blighttown map very well, but I remember that. I come back to this corner because I think there's something there, and there wasn't. See, forgetful. I forget that I was there 2 seconds ago, but not the fact that the crossbow is in that corner. So going in, I make a little joke about how there's a tiny alligator, and then a very large alligator with very pointy ribs. And then I wondered what it was like to have ribs for teeth and, like, eat with your chest. I feel like a starfish would know. They do something like that. They, like, eject their stomach through their mouth. So, my first order of business is to cut off that tail. Because if I kill this thing one try, then I only have this one try to get the tail weapon. And as a collector, I want those tail weapons. Also, it'll make New Game Plus runs easier because I don't have to focus on getting the tail. So I locked on for a second, then realized, no, what am I doing? Don't lock on, just swing at the tail. Plus, after Stray, the free run, no lock on attacking works way better against large enemies. So I stay not locked on for a while. I see it slam its face down, which means it's time for me to get to safety and enchant, because it's going to rush soon, but it'll only rush forward. When it does that, avoid its feet, and then I'm just going to smack it in the butt, because it's vulnerable there, and there's less chance of a limb randomly hitting me. These horizontal swings feel real bad. Like, they swing way low, and it's probably part of my camera that's not helping, but, like, everything seems to be too tall for it, and I keep missing. So, light attacks it is, because vertical swings are nice. So, I already got the tail, and the rest is just to finish it off. Gaping Dragon isn't too difficult if you're playing it smart, and I mean, like, only slightly smarter than usual. Because while it has a couple attacks, as long as you're near the back, it can't really hurt you. It's got a tail swipe, but if you cut off the tail, then the tail swipe is much less dangerous. Those claw attacks are what probably most dangerous, especially if he grabs you. Yeah, see, I get slapped there because I didn't realize he'd be able to hit me with that one. But I'm far enough away that I can drink. The only other attack is its walking attack, because you don't expect it. I already knew it's there, so I expected it. But when it slams its face, body, torso on the ground, it'll walk forward viciously, and its entire body just becomes a hitbox no matter where you're standing. Which is infuriating, because, like, okay, I get stepped on there, and that's one of the things that, like, is infuriating. I need to get out of there, because it's going to drop down. I remember there's the item over there, so I was like, I'm just going to grab this for now. You can do whatever. I forget what set that is, but I don't really care, because I don't like it. I managed to get away, and then it drops on me anyway, so I'm a bit annoyed. I see the claw attack and get scared for a second. So I see it do that, and I'm like, oh, it's slamming its face, go for the back. You don't want to be, you can go for the side, but you don't want to be in between those legs when it starts moving. Because again, anytime it moves then becomes a hitbox. Like, even if you're too close, hitting it in the back, and it starts to walk forward, it'll hit you. And if you're unlucky, you'll bounce into it again, and take extra huge damage, which just sucks. But just keep hitting the tail stump. The damage doesn't change either way. I realize it's throwing up, and I'm like, I don't want my stuff to break, so let's just get out of here. It doesn't even do damage, it's just a pain. It just makes you use money. So I realize it's going to move soon, so I'm not going to get too close. But I do get a swing off and miss. I thought I could get it, but its tail is too short now. Wait for it to stop moving. I go for the horizontals again, because I think I'll be able to hit it. I miss one. So back to verticals it is. I also realized magic weapon is out, but I'm fine. I do get clipped by the tail mid-roll. My poise happened to be enough to not get interrupted, but I am annoyed that I didn't get clipped by the tail stump. I'm just going to sprint away because I see it coming at me. I have to crab claw it so I can control the camera and sprint. Like, I feel like they designed it so you don't have to do that by having the attack buttons on the triggers, but then they make you do a lot of rolling and sprinting, and it's kind of, like, wasted anyway. So now I've realized magic weapon is long since out. I was like, alright, I've got time to apply it over here. It's gonna turn, but I'm gonna be able to get out. Or not. It's fine, I still have Estus. And it has space. I see it's gonna start throwing up because it didn't slam its face all the way onto the ground. Again, I don't like my stuff breaking. I don't want it to pay for that. That's a proper face slam, which means it's open. It's gonna move soon, but I can tag it at least once. I realize I could have probably pulled out my gold pine resin for this and made this go a lot faster, but I wanted to use magic. At this point, I'm like, greed! Greed! And I get it. So yeah. At this point, I go back to the bonfire. I don't bone out for some reason, because I just want to run it. But I'm gonna go sit at the bonfire, and then farm slimes for a bit, and until I get a green shard. I don't remember how many runs it took me to finally get anything, because I got a green shard and a large shard on the same run. I am not going to go back and count it, and so I'll see you back as me in proper time space when I've got that. Okay, so, two things. Hi. I have only now just realized that I never started recording audio. So, you got to see me go through that entire, Gaping Dragon segment, and fighting Kirk and commenting on the basilisks and whatnot. And, I never got to say anything, because it wasn't recording. So, now that I realize I'm recording, I got the green titanite I was looking for. So I'm gonna head back up. I'm gonna get my magic claymore. And then we're just gonna go to Blighttown while I silently, or maybe not so silently because I've been silent the whole time, wallow in my own despair and stupidity. Like, I can see the audio levels bouncing when I speak. And I just never noticed the whole time that they weren't going off. So here I am. I was farming these guys for a good bit. They didn't drop anything for the longest time, and then they dropped a large titanite shard, and then a green titanite shard. So, I'll take it. I hate these guys. The rats I also farmed to see if I can get more humanity. I never got more humanity. So, yeah. Let's head topside. Let's go meet an old friend that I haven't seen in a while. Right, Rickard? And, boy, it took the wind out of my own sails. I was so excited to beat Gaping Dragon first try. Got the tail. It's all good. How do I get up here again? I gotta go through the water. Let me put on the ring again. I had so much to say, and I don't remember it. So, I'll add commentary in post. But I don't know if we'll be able to cover everything, because I'm going to attempt to recreate my commentary. Because I'm so good at talking and scripting that I can just make that back up on the fly. But, well, we'll see what I do. That's going to be extra time spent on that. Ooh, 2 for 1. Do the table. Alright, both of us had the same idea, neither of us executed very well. Slice, 3 for 1. Stabbington. And you, I'm gonna drop on anyway, because it's fun. Oh, you dropped on me, because it's fun. Fair enough. Stabbed you. Oh yeah, and you saw me from over there, so you ran all the way. No need for that anymore. Okay, back to sunlight. Stairs are over here, and I'm going that way. You let go of the button and jump by accident. Ooh. I also did spend some souls on levels because I had them. I didn't spend them all though, because I remember I need to get some poison moss just in case. Not up these stairs. I'll pick up a few, just because poison is annoying in large quantities. Yes, yes. Did you have blooming? You did. Oh, I can buy a couple of those, because toxic is going to happen. Alright.
Again, if you please.
If I please. I believe down in Blighttown also, clothing-wise, is the Wanderer set, which I already have, and the Pyromancy set, which is always neat. Did you not notice me, or did you just not feel like it? Oh, you got an arm. Don't fall off, don't fall off. If I want to fall off, I'm going to take this guy out. Drink. Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't locked on, so I couldn't block you. You managed to skate around me. What a pro. I'll talk to you in a bit. Let me get my sword sorted out. And then I'll spend what I can on spells and upgrades. Oh, we got more comments on Lautrec. Enemy. Saint ahead. Alright. The duality of man. I don't have any more of these, right? Okay. Yeah, the next one I get will be in Blighttown, and she'll disappear once we pick that up. I'm giving no mercy to the spoilers, so if you've never played the game, don't watch me. A little late for that. Granted, it's like a... When did the first game come out? Was it 2011, 2010? It's been a while. I will say though, I do have Dark Souls 3, and while I have watched parts of a Let's Play, I have like no mental mapping of it, so I'm going to be lost in everything and all that. So that'll be a bit of a fresher experience. You're still chilling. Nice. Hey, it's been a while.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
What weapons have you brought?
I've brought you a cool thing. Magic Claymore. I don't have any more green titanite. Do you sell it? Don't tell me you sell it. You don't. Good. Because that would hurt me.
Hmm? What is it? There's nothing to talk of. We're both cursed.
Okay. I don't get a gesture from you. Not reinforced. You can repair my stuff though, right?
Goodbye then.
I could have done it myself, but
Keep
you know.
your head on out there.
Don't worry, I
You
will.
really helped break the monotony.
No problem. I don't come back too often. Andre's cool though. Oh, so it's a magic claymore, but it doesn't actually glow. That's a little sad. Kinda want it to have this passive glow, especially since I can't actually, like, enchant it with spells anymore. But that's what the claymore is for. Not claymore, the scimitar. I can enchant that one for fun. Alright, let me go see my fire friend to make my fire hand better. Because really I just want to be able to meet Pilana as well. And it's easier if I get that done right away. I think I need it to be plus 10. I don't know if I have enough for that, but I may be overextending myself in several directions, but that's nothing new for me.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
I'm pleased to see you safe, as always.
If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Yes, please. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I need 7,000. But I don't have enough fire orb because I spent it all. Flash sweat is going to be nice because there are fire peoples down there as well.
Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway.
To a real
so,
dude.
for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
You funny friend, man.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Come back if you find anything new.
Will do. Okay. Onward to Blighttown. The question remains if I'll be able to get to Quelaag in a timely fashion. Because Blighttown is Blighttown. I don't think I need to kindle the depths bonfire, but getting to the first Blighttown bonfire is a task, to say the least. Did I run past you? Did I just not kill you when I'm on my way up? Whoops. To be fair, you didn't really make noise. No, you all revived. I didn't sit down, but you all revived. Because I changed zones too much, I guess. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, broken straight sword. I didn't get one of those until now. Oh, Mr. Backstab. Not gonna miss plunging attack, though. Oh, we should have traded there, but gave me the win. Don't walk onto the dog beneath the floor. Yes, I can just go this way. This way is now faster. Oh, that one I knew I got there before you. Your hitbox didn't fly with mine yet. Wow, it spawned all the slimes on the floor. That's how confused it is right now. You guys resist magic, but how hard? Oh, my magic is good, but apparently not good enough. You know, I didn't use any magic on Gaping Dragon, aside from a magic weapon. I just like being more of a spell sword and having a spell in my back pocket to shoot. I like the melee combat. Like I said, don't expect anything sensible or optimal from me. I do what I want to do because I like doing cool things that may not be cool. I stick by my idea of cool. Yeah. Oh, also, my sword should be doing crazy damage now, yeah? This one, this one. It's doing split damage now. Half physical, half magical. Its strength scaling, its physical scaling is way down, but that's to be expected. It is definitely doing double the damage my scimitar is doing, though. Because that has, like, no scaling on it, and it's a scimitar. So, yeah, big damage. Even though it's split. It'll be fine. I can't level up anymore, right? Yeah, I need 6,000 for the next one. So that'll be like most of Blighttown. Oh, you know what? I didn't test how well this does against the slimes, even though... yeah, it does about as much as my spell, my soul arrow. Because they resist both. So really, I was never going to get optimal damage from these guys. Ooh, there's another slime. I didn't know you were there. Okay, that one doesn't work. That's really not much better for that much stamina. One more. Of course, you're not going to drop anything. Why would you? I don't remember how much damage I was doing to these rats before. But I'm now doing a full 223 in one stabbo. You still here, bud?
Hi, Shemai. We meet again.
Yes, we do. Don't see anything? Good. Oh, the gold pine resin would have been nice against
Well,
the
that is a
Gaping
shame,
Dragon as
but
well.
no man, come back again. Not every trait, they'll
But I didn't really need that much damage boost. I made it out just fine. And now, change the illumination. Because it is grimy over here. I never did have to deal with, what was the FPS town? What was it? Lag town? I never had to deal with it. It was never that bad, because I only ever played Remastered. Bye. The other one's coming. Yep, there we go. I knew to throw him off. I'm gonna roar. I'm gonna stab you. There we go. That's the end of that. Give me the dung pie. No fear. Nope, nope, iframes, get out of the way. Nope, you're not gonna command grab me. Oh. Okay. My mental map of Blighttown isn't terribly amazing. Oh, nope, I see the Toxic Dark. Let's back it up. This guy's got his toy. Little doll. Oh, there's a wall there, right? Good. Because I remembered I need to swap it out for this. Oh, come on. He didn't die from it. Alright, start the timer. Or... Oh, nope. That timer went way faster than I thought it would. Ooh. I thought I had time for that. I did not. Alright, well, one Toxic Dark guy down, so that'll be easier later on. All those life bars loading in is weird. I think I read that if a life bar is like flung off screen, like if you hit him and then turn the camera. Alright, well I gotta hit him first. Before it fades away, it like resets. So that way when it comes back on the screen, it'll, like, show up. But I don't know the ins and outs of that. That's just what I heard when I watched some videos on how people do speedrunning. Because I can't do it, but it's still neat knowing all the technical stuff. Alright, where's the big guy? Come on. I hate how the homing doesn't work. Nope. Swing more. There we go. Now we're in Blighttown proper. You gonna roar first? No, you're gonna jump attack. Makes it easy so I can kick you towards the edge. Alright, now the third one. Please lock onto the third one. I can see him on screen. I hate the auto lock on brake, auto brake on lock on when you step 1 foot back, and it just spins you around because it's your direction. All right, where's the party crew? There's the party crew. Ooh. You don't have the poise. I don't either. Nope. I don't have stinger. Let me stinger. Yeah! Oh, you guys broke through this before, huh? Or did you go around? You went around. There he is. Nice guy rushed me from this end. Yeah! Why do you guys have such a huge aggro range? Nope. Stab. Alright. The Yaito was down there, so that's a one-way trip. Where? There you are. You climbed up. Because you apparently have an aggro range from downstairs. Yep, still makes me uneasy. Gonna do a lot of stabbing, because I got that range. Why didn't I just pick a thrusting sword? Because I like big swords and scimitars better. Alright, that was it down here, right? Now to climb down the other side. Climb back up. not gonna go on the squeaky path because that's still terrifying. Does this have a path down? I forget. Do I have to make the jump? Ah, right, over there. There's a ladder, and the bonfire's over there. Okay. Since that sort of all just goes this way anyway, I'm gonna make that jump for the EI totem. This zone map is now logged in my brain. I believe I have to jump off this tiny piece to make it. Safe. Yes. I can't use that though because it requires 20, was it? Yeah, it requires 20 decks. It's a lot of decks. I'll get there eventually. Oh, cutting that one close. This one is the one I want to kindle. But I died, so I can't. I'm gonna rest anyway. I also want to throw stuff in my box. I don't want the dung pies, I don't need those. I don't need Lloyd's talismans. Keep all the souls. Moonlight butterflies put away, okay. Keep all those because there's no reason not to. Straight sword. Yeah, I took those away for now. I'm not strong enough for that. Keep the longbow in case I need to range. Heavy crossbow is junk. Well, I don't know if it's actually junk, but I'm not going to use it. Does Spider Shield have 100%? It does. So I don't need the heater shield anymore. So I can just use this. It's got better everything. It's just slightly heavier. But Spider Shield is better. Grass Crest, keep on me. Crest Shield has magic defense. So next time I come across something magical, maybe I'll defend against it. And then arrows. I don't need the heavy bolts. I don't need the hard leather stuff. Keeping the Elite Knight because they're neat. Don't need the black leather stuff. Or the leather stuff. Actually, the sorcerer boot's about the same as what I have now. Just because I like the look of them better. 14, no. Sorcerer stuff is slightly worse. Alright. Let me explore this side. I hate this. It's like slightly too high in geometry, so that way like you'll get stuck while walking on it. I got trapped behind one time, and like in the middle of a fight. Real sad. What's it say? I wanted to read that. Well, now that I know I'm here. Down ahead. Yes? Is he coming up? He is. I'm falling off. Success! Get off! What'd you drop? Souls. Nice. I like having more pocket souls. Camera, please. Can you cooperate? Yay. Here. Yes.